it's really important to strengthen these muscles on the backs of the legs, because if we overdevelop our quads, the muscles up in the front of our thighs, tension here can then close off the hips and cause that sensation of feeling that you don't have much flexibility in your hips. So if we can take some of the burden off these muscles and really, really strengthen and stretch and begin to rely more on these muscles on the backs of the thighs, that's going to help us in every facet of dance. And it's really going to help us in our working heels. So the first item on this is that we're going to lift one leg behind you. We're going to work with a flexed foot. And then you're going to bring that heel towards your bottom and then extend. And I recommend before you do the complete routine that you take a little bit of time to do some trial and error with how high do I really need to get that heel in order to really feel this in the meat of the hamstring, okay? So you're going to do 12 of those on the right and 12 on the left. Then the next item after that, okay? Again, this is one that you're going to want to front load the information to your body, so to speak, because you're going to take with a flexed foot in parallel. In fact, you can turn it in slightly, okay? We're going to lift, lower, lift, lower. 12 on the right, 12 on the left. Then we're going to turn to the corner, okay? So well, you can turn in the corner if you have, then if you're working with both hands on one bar, you can turn to the corner, okay? For our purposes today, I'm just going to do the front and back version of this, okay? But I'm going to scoot forward a little bit. So the next thing that happens is on the right leg, you're going to, with a flexed foot, you're going to lift, 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 lift. Now these can be really hard to feel the benefits, so you want to be sure that as you're working this, you're being really honest with yourself about, am I dialing into my core, and am I really engaging the inner thigh muscles? Am I lengthening my leg as long as I can? Okay, so really, when we stretch the heel like this, the so-called flexed foot, if we can really envision that we're pulling that heel as far away from our pelvis as possible, that'll help us to engage the muscles. We're going to do 12 on the right, 12 on the left, 12 again on the right, 12 again on the left, and then to the back, okay, with a turned out leg right behind your nose, okay, pointed foot optional. You could also do this with a flexed foot or a relaxed foot, okay, 12 little lifts. Now these little lifts are pretty small, but you'll feel them right there, all right? 12, 12, 12, 12, and that's it. So quick recap. With the hamstrings, 12 on the right, 12 on the left. Lifting the leg, 12 on the right, 12 on the left. 12. Flexed foot, 12. 12, 12. 12, 12, 12, 12. I'll do it with you.